Hey, what's going on? So what you're going to see here is a video of me going live in my Facebook community. And really what we were discussing is just overcoming fear and overcoming internal limiting beliefs and internal objections to really push yourself forward in the affiliate marketing world and in the entrepreneurial world and just overall as a person, just talking about challenging yourself. So if you find some value here, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Enjoy the video. This is why, Jack, this is why I'm doing the 60-day challenge, because I know what that is like, and I want to help people to overcome that fear, because it is just that, right? It is fear of getting on the camera. It's uncomfortable. It's a new thing. You're going to be thinking like, oh, I look weird. I used to think that too. I'm like, I got 20 people looking at me from two different angles right now. Like, who cares? Like, I'm Brad. Like, this is what you're gonna get. Like, this is who I am. There's nothing to hide here. So it builds your own self-confidence too, right? And it's something that it's like anything, right? It's like anything you do new. It's like it gets more comfortable over time. I used to play the ukulele. I haven't played it in a while, but I used to play the ukulele. And when I first started playing the ukulele, it was uncomfortable. I didn't know what I was doing. I was nervous to play like in front of my mom even. And then 2 months in, 3 months in, I was like, I'll start ripping the ukulele. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's like anything. You get used to it. So the biggest thing is though, and you'll hear me say this a lot too, is just take that action, right? A lot of people, they want to think about doing it. They want to think of the positives. They want to think of the negatives. They want to come up, and this is kind of where the sales comes into play. They want to come up with their own personal internal objections about like, oh, I shouldn't do this. I can't really do this. I can't do what he's doing. He's been doing this for a while. He's, good in front of the camera. He's comfortable with this. He can talk to people. Like 6 months ago, like I was nervous to talk to people in public. Like, in all honesty, like having like a one-on-one conversation for me 6 months ago was like a difficult thing to do. Like I would get anxious about having like a conversation with like even like someone on the phone, like one of my friends on the phone. Like before I pick up the phone, I'd be like, oh, and get like a little nervous before it, which is like ridiculous to think that way. But the more you put yourself out there, like you're gonna grow your own self-confidence, right? And this is a big part of it is your business will grow with your confidence level. And the more you're real, the more you're honest, the more you grow as a person, the more your business will grow. If you're not the type of person who's looking to improve themselves every day, if you're not doing things to improve yourself every day, then your business is going to suffer. As weird as that may seem now, once you start to work on yourself, you get that morning routine in place. You're reading, you're exercising, you're eating right, you're doing the right things. That's when your business will start to grow because you'll think more clear. You'll be less fearful of some of those things in the beginning. Affiliate marketing, if you want to build an affiliate marketing business and you want to go 75% in, don't even try because you're going to fail. You will. Unless you go 100% in on something, you're going to fail because it's not easy, right? If it was easy to build a business, and if it was easy to, make money online, then everyone would do it. But it takes the mindset first, the system first, and then sustain action over a long period of time. Surround yourself with people who are trying to improve themselves, right? And that's a big part of why I initially quit my job 3 years ago, is because everyone there was 9 to 5, climb the ladder. We're making 50K, and then we're making 80K, and then we're making 100K, and then we're making 150K, and now you're 35 years old, you're making $180,000, and you're miserable, and you haven't enjoyed what you've been doing for the last 10 years. It's like, that was and is still my biggest fear, is that like if that is over here, like I will run as far away from that as possible, and I will do every single thing that is possible to avoid that. And that's why I first moved to Thailand, because I was like, this group of people that I'm surrounded with, like I have a lot of friends here. I've made a lot of friends. I've made a lot of connections. People that I'm still friends with today. when I was living in Washington, D.C., but I was like, these are not the people that I want to bring along this journey of mine, like this life journey of mine. It's not, those aren't the type of people, because they're not helping to push me. They're not helping to motivate me at the end of the day. And when I moved to Thailand, I found a different crowd, right? A lot of people over there are like, woo, we're travelers, we're backpacking around. And I'm like, oh, I'm not that type of person. Like, who are these people? But it was really good for me. But because like I was exposed to radically different type of people than I ever was before. Like in college, I was like a party guy, like a frat guy in college. And then I got out of college and I was doing the same thing, like let's go to the bars on the weekend, like blah blah blah. And then I took myself out of that situation, and now I'm around like a bunch of like, for lack of a better word, like hippie type of people. And I'm like, I never have associated with hippie type of people, but like it was great because I'm like, oh, these people are people too, right? This is a different like group of people that think differently than I think, and that helps me a lot. And I went back to the US and I was like, oh, I'm in the same thing. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go to Mexico because I want to put myself out there. I want to go somewhere where I don't know anyone and force myself into uncomfortable situations. Like my roommate Mike and I, who he's in affiliate marketing as well, we are constantly just like, all right, what can we do to push ourselves outside of our comfort zones? Let's go skydiving. Let's go scuba diving. Let's go walk down the street and try to talk to random people in Spanish. We don't even speak Spanish. Like, just put yourself outside of your comfort zone. And the more you do that over time, that's when you're going to kind of see that growth. Really. Thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't already gotten yourself into the 15-day Business Builder Challenge, click the link below. It'll take you to the 15-day Business Builder Challenge. Also, if you are not in my Facebook community yet, there'll also be a link below to enter into my Facebook community. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys next time.